Good morning, everyone. It's Natasha O coming to you again. Today's topic is cheating, adultery, infidelity is for cowards. And those of you who've been cheated on, sure you already know this. So I want to give you 8 signs that they could be possibly cheating on you. And this is from personal experience and calls and, just a common consensus. And it's not exhaustive because people learn new tricks every day. So the first one, well, before I even start, I want to say you're not unlovable. It's them who decided to cheat. It's just a character flaw. You just happen to be their latest victim, so don't blame yourself. So number 1, change of their energy towards you. And by that, I mean they're starting to be mean, like they don't care if they lose you or not. They say things off the cuff. They seem like they're madder at you and they compare you. Like, why do you wear your hair like that? Your perfume smells weird all of a sudden, or, just random things that was never a problem before. Check that. Number 2, private conversations that never happened before. As in, when they get off work, you two used to hang out, used to talk, used to cook together. But now they're holed up texting, they're going outside talking on the phone, and it doesn't feel right. Especially since they don't say anything to you about it when, they do it. It's just all of a sudden. So check that energy. And also, like I said, if you're feeling funny, there's a reason you're feeling funny. They stay out later, and again, you feel funny about it. You catch them outside on their phone in their car instead of coming inside, or they work later, and again, they don't say anything. Or if you do ask them about that, they seem weird or antsy, or they're wondering why you're, asking them questions. Pay attention to that. Number 4, you no longer have access to them like you used to. And for that, I mean, they don't text you for the whole day. They're not responding. They're changing the phone or shared passwords. They're not wanting you alone with their phone. But you see that they still text a lot, but they're not texting you. So, yeah, personal experience. Don't ask me how I know. And I've never been the one to check phones, so whenever you get that little inkling of something, watch that. Being around people that cheat, that think it's okay. Now, people have their own free will completely, but if their whole circle, their parents, their friends, their cousins, their co-workers, their siblings, they cheat, and it's the norm, beware. Just please beware of that. And don't ask me how I know. 6, they have a history of cheating. Now, this is one I ignored because, everybody wants to say that was in their past and blah, 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 blah. And of course, I thought it would be different with us because, it's a new person. But you really need to take heed of how this person communicates, deals with you, processes anger, and if they feel slighted in any way. Because if they are any way promiscuous in nature, run the other way. 7, they're bringing new thoughts and ideas, energies, opinions that aren't theirs all of a sudden. And that, I'll give you an example. For instance, my ex started changing logos on their brand of the company that they wanted to create. It was a travel company, so it's just airplanes and hotels and, just little cute things to show travel. But all of a sudden, they changed it to a lotus flower. And it was bizarre because it didn't go with any of it, any of the branding, anything, the colors, the nothing. And the speech and the language that they started using was completely different. And I was like, okay. Like I said, never heard them speak like that before, never talked. But it turns out, it was the mistress. And she was trying to make the mistress happy because the mistress called herself the Lotus Queen. So she tried to change everything to make, her feel better, even though it was her company. So that was weird and bizarre. And I don't even know if the company's still up or not because the company kind of sucked after that. But yeah, 8, sudden new influential friends that you kind of feel uncomfortable around. They seem like they are judging you, and they seem like they know something that you don't know. Like I said, don't ask me how I know about that either. But yeah, you're gonna have to monitor that as well, because when you have a gut feeling about something, there is always a reason for it. People can say you're crazy and monitor if they keep calling you crazy for having your feelings, because they can start gaslighting you. But watch out for that as well. Like I said, don't let anyone fool you. People decide to cheat. It's not like an accident. Ooh, I'm sleeping with this person. It's a choice. If it's in their character, more than likely it'll happen. I'll just say my ex was in contact with her mistress, for months, flirting, having an emotional affair before the physical one, telling our business and lying on me. And it was a huge mess. Basically giving her everything I was asking for emotionally. And when I, want to talk or be like, what's wrong? Or you seem distant, I don't know. It's just always, I don't know. And just never wanting to talk. So like I said, pay attention to those signs and anything that you feel in your gut that could be wrong. Get yourself some counseling, get yourself whatever you need to get that in alignment. Because once you start feeling strange, there's a real reason you feel strange. Yeah, but I love you. Make sure you pay attention. Don't be a sucker. And also, go to natashao.com to sign up for the emails, because I am launching my 4-week From Heart to Womb course. And it's basically going through grief, going through unworthiness. We're healing every piece of something that you could think about. Basically, it ends the 4 weeks cord cutting and womb healing. So this is it's going to be so exciting, because I've heard all of you, and I want to help, clear those traumas, clear those assaults, clear everything inside of you, so you can be the person that you want to be and be eased up. So yeah, go to natashao.com, sign up, or it's natashao@gmail.com, and just hand me your email there, and I'll see you later. Love y'all. Bye.